Muy buenas querubines, ¿qué tal estáis? Esta ha sido la primera batalla. Hoy, tal y como venimos entrando, venimos recuperando lo del capítulo anterior. Vamos a darle la pausa, vamos a prepararnos. Porque la verdad es que me pilló un poquito desprevenido, ya sabéis. Lo primero que vamos a ponernos es la bomba. Que tenemos que ponernos... El demonio, la formé... Coño, tío. Aquí, tío. Creo que es esta, ¿no? La de polvo lunar, sí. Polvo lunar lo primero y aceite contra vampiros lo segundo. Ah, aquí vamos equipándonos. Mientras que nos tomamos las susodichas pociones. Y ahora ya sí. Nos colocamos la sangre negra. Como veis lo que estoy haciendo es esquivar, aunque no sepa dónde está, mientras me tomo mi chasca. Ahí está. Hola. Venga, ven, guapa. Uy, que te reviento. Me ha aturdido. Toma. Te reviento, perra. Ven. Los arqueros la están reventando. Se ha muerto. Combate easy peasy.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now.
Madre mía.
It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me, and I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Vamos a ver qué quiere.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
¿Y si no es así?
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Vale, entonces cedo.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
Hostia.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Bueno, ¿y ahora qué?
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Venga, vamos a hacerlo por las buenas.
As the plan seems, I'll do it.
Vamos a confiar en Reggie.
I'll ask Damien about Siana.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
Vamos a ver, si no habéis leído las novelas no podréis comprender esta situación. Pero es bueno que echemos cuenta a Reggie, ¿no? A conocer al personaje y demás.
He's seen battle hardened, more than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
En serio, otra vez no tengo el extracto metido en el pellejo. Es que esto de qué coño van esta gente. ¡Hostia! Por detrás. Otra vez.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's call of commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Dettlaff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts.
Dios mío.
He'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
Otro soldado muerto. Ahí viene otro. ¿Lo veis ahí arriba? Una trapetita. Reggie, hijo. Y yo, tío.
Geralt, let's come back.
Que falla. Ahora sí. Menos mal que soy duro. No, eso, hija. Menos mal que soy duro, pero vamos. Tío, esperaba un poquito de ayuda, amigo. Madre mía, vamos a la ciudad. ¿Y eso? Los reventamos, trodo. Bueno, trodo. Yo creo que Reggie se bastaría. Yo creo que Reggie se bastaría solo. Aquí.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Vamos a ver un poquito más. Tiene que estar por aquí tiene que ver. Aquí.
They broke formation, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
Vamos. Una barricada.
Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them.
Vale, he tirado. Además eso es una... ¡Oh! Y yo, hago este. Joder, macho, voy a tener que cambiar de señales. Estoy pillando demasiado. Sal de ahí. ¿Qué hace? Te estaba alimentando de mí. Mala lección. Ahora tú. Oh, mierda. Bueno, inventario, tenemos que reparar equipo. Vale, me has mordido. Creo que no te cunde. Eres mío. Madre mía. Yo, Rey, para la próxima podría hacer una manilla. Ya veis si puedo meditar media horita. Joder, yo lo que quería era reponer bombas y... Ah, mira, ya me las he repuesto. Me lo has repuesto automáticamente tras el combate, loco. Interesante. Intenta tomarme ahora los extractos, aunque sea uno, porque es que a mí lo que me fastidia es que me está quitando los extractos. Este por lo menos lo pongo aquí y no, esto es durante la batalla. Y este Y dirá, ¿por qué ese? Porque hace wombo. Anda, mira, hablando de wombos.
Must be in the bank.
Me falta el aceite.
What's inside?
Ah, lo tengo.
I cannot let them see me.
Coño, y he esquivado, ¿eh? Tendría que haber esquivado un poquillo más. Otra vez, venga, vale. Mira, todavía no lo he tocado, gente. Luego.
You killed it single-handedly. That harlot's brute slaughtered half my unit.
Para algo yo soy brujo y tú no.
You came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help this city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Hay que saber combatir a los vampiros, hijo. Mira, están todos asustados. Normal. Yo también lo estaría. El garrazo que le han pegado en la cara, ¿eh? Antes, qué guapo.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxay. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this.
Bueno, ya veremos.
On a hook.
Yo no prometo nada.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial. In custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Madre mía.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Yo no quiero tontería. Vamos a full.
Here, the playroom's near this door. Tío, lo ha reventado.
Pues me ha asustado, directamente. Voy a preguntar a me pregunta Oriana.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Como me viva Armando. Es un crack.
Thanks.
At your service.
Tiene todo el arte. Que me encanta el personaje.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should get them out at least.
Ya leeré las cosas después. Vamos a ir buscando. Mira. Una bola del mundo.
Something inside? Nope. Empty.
Juguetes. What? ¿Y ese cuadro?
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
A ver, quita. Quita, Reggie.
A tin knight. Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
I despise these things.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Yo he encontrado la llave, creo. La puerta, vamos, que abre la llave. Diario.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone,
De interrumpirme te mando rincón de pensar,
1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
a book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Me voy a coger la muñeca se nos va a una mierda.
Is it? Let's see. Expecto ludum.
Wow.
Regis? Regis!
Estás solo.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
Buah. Vamos a ver dónde da ese camino, pero lo vamos a ver en el próximo capítulo, gente.
He's going wild.
Espero que os haya gustado. A mí me ha flipado el capítulo. Quiero hacerlos cortitos, no quiero hacerlos muy largos porque la historia es muy intensa, ¿sabéis? Y quiero que disfrutarlo poquito a poco. Y nada, gente, espero veros en el próximo capítulo. Hasta la vista. Chao.